the insert menu, let us take a quick and a closer look at buttons, shapes, and images. Now, these are some very frequently used features across the different softwares, but out here we are going to use it slightly differently, not essentially though, but okay, let us do one thing. Let us create another duplicate page. Again, I click on new page. I click on duplicate page. So again, it's creating duplicate of page 1. So that is duplicate 2. That is, make this duplicate 2 of page 1. Now, please don't get confused as far as the duplications are concerned. Understand the objective and the conceptual requirement that we are working towards. Out here, we intend to add some buttons and text. So what I do is I'll get rid of some of these AI visuals that we have. So I'm clicking on this, I'm removing this. I'm getting rid of this one as well. The reason we are doing this is we need more space to work on really. So I'm removing that one as well. Again, as I said, the objective is for us to work on the elements. So fine, let us add some shapes out here. Add shape to your report, or we can also add an image to your report. What kind of image do we want to add? But we can certainly add some shape. So let us add some shape here. So that's the block arrow that we have here. That's too big. So I'm going to make it smaller. Let's bring it over here. What does this indicate? Well, we are not indicating it anything so far. So this is, and if I add a text box over here. So let us add this over here. So this text box indicates what? It gives us the reports on paints price data. That is why I'm using this particular arrow or the shape as. So fine, this is how it looks like. And if you want, you can also add another sheet out here. Suppose if I were to, oops, wait. Okay, fine, it is taking the visuals itself. I'm going to make this a clustered bar chart again. So what I can do is, no, wait, that was the clustered bar chart for the price data. I'm going to prepare a clustered bar chart for the returns data. So that's RRR value that we have picked here. And let us see if we can prepare a line chart. No, line chart won't happen. Stacked area chart, no, not that either. Stacked bar chart, no, that's not what we are looking for. We are selecting the column chart itself. That's the clustered bar chart. Okay. I'm going to drag this here somewhere in the bottom, but before that, let us move this. So this comes here, and we'll stretch this a bit further. And instead of this, let us we'll add another shape also. This one, right hand. Why are we doing this? We're just trying to understand the shape and how to use the shape features. That's it. That's it. And out here, what I'm doing here is this is a report on paints price data and the returns of the price data. That's it. This is how you can add your shape, any random shape that you want to add. And then that's it. Drop it, drag it over here and put it over here. This is how your report should appear or look like. That's a report view again. If you want to go, we'll have to go individually in this only and then we'll check it. Likewise, the same applies here also. It is not much of a change here. You can either add or remove. So when we speak of the shapes, when you add or remove the shapes, you can only add them or remove them or highlight them. Thanks. This is what we have as far as the shapes are concerned. And for the buttons, if I were to add any buttons here, let us add a right arrow. We can add a right arrow over here as a button. Yeah, so that's the button that you've added. So when you add this button, what happens? Well, it will take you to the format. Which kind of button do you want? What is the button formatting? The shape is out here. This is a default shape. It's in rectangular shape. You can make it a rounded corner with certain pixel count. And you can work on its rotation, how you want to have it rotated. This is how you can add a button as well. For the images, if I want to click on an image, we have one. And that's a Bitcoin's data that. So I have selected this Bitcoin's data and I'm clicking open. So that is the image that you have added. Now, of course, in our case, we are not having anything in particular when we speak of in terms of image addition. We are just adding any random image over here. And that's it. So this is how you can add an image file out here. That is the data highway price movement, and it shows us how it looks like. We can also take another slide out here and let us add it over here. So can we copy it out here? No, you cannot actually. Control X. Yeah, oh, it works. Is it fine? Control V. Yes. This is how you can insert or copy paste your file, the image file that you have. And on the image, if you want, you can do the relevant formatting also. Action is what? Off or on. If you want, you can take it back or make it front. You can create a bookmark, create a destination. You can also add a style to it. So fine, this is how you add some of these features, as I mentioned, the buttons, text, and images. That is what we have as far as working with the insert menu. Of course, we are also to work with our platform reports, Power Apps, and Power Automate.